What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Machine Militia representing. Sportman Man Mike Rashid shirt, do champion shit when no one's around. And that's what we like to do. Always live like a champion. Always adhere to your morals, your ethics, and always just do great shit. Be epic. Don't be complacent. Don't be mediocre. Be epic in everything you do. Business, family, you name it. Now, those of y'all know, I don't have a website. I got asked this twice today. Do you have a website for your coaching? No, the reason is if I had it, I wouldn't be able to keep up with demand. As it is, I turn people down occasionally because I just can't do everything. It is what it is. But, you know, I do coaching, and you can email me if you want, you know, information on that. It's marc@mtsnutrition.com. But I get asked this a lot. When people are dieting, they tend to lose strength. And I want to address this mainly so I can copy and paste this video. If I get asked this question, instead of explaining it and typing, I can't type. I'm really fast chicken pecker. So, I mean, no. Robocock is much bigger than a chicken's pecker. Or is that a rooster? It's named a cock, for goodness sakes. It's got to be big. So check it out, guys. Let's say there's subject A. He's been dieting for 3 weeks. He went from 20% body fat to 18% body fat. 260 pounds, let's say 250 pounds. I'm not doing all the ratios right. And then you have subject B, who is 4% body fat 1 week from a show. Okay, let's take this all into perspective. All into perspective! Here it is. A lot of people claim to lose strength while dieting. A lot of people go into a diet expecting to lose strength. A lot of people ask, should I do high reps because I'm going to lose strength? Here's my opinion, and I am somebody who has lived both sides of it. When I started training for bodybuilding, I used to go into a prep expecting to lose strength. Your mind is very powerful, okay? I used to go into a prep, like the first week, I'd be like, oh, I'm not getting as much on squats. I'm not getting as much on bench because, well, I'm dieting. When you're bulking, you have no excuse to have a bad day. When you're dieting, oh man, I've lost 3 pounds, but you're still over 15% body fat. Here's my rule of thumb. If you are above 7 to 8% body fat, I do not think there is one little itty bitty reason. Natural or enhanced. I know we're going to get into that. Well, if you're on steroids, you can fucking eat nothing all day and you're going to just make gains and gains and gains. There's a study done on transvestite women in 2012, and it showed that the transvestite women didn't even lift weights and gained 80 pounds of lean mass. Then at the University of Saskatchewan in Canada. Fuck, I hate you fucking nerds. Okay, here's the deal. I do agree that if you're at the deep, dark recesses of prep, to the point where you can't hold your farts in because your ass won't close all the way because the fat's not there, to the point where every time you sit down, your tailbone digs into the chair, to the point where your penis looks bigger simply because everything around it has no fat, to the point where your scrotum is up inside your body because your skin's pulled so tight. Okay, you get my drift here. If you are that fucking lean and you lack the energy to perform daily activities, yes, your strength will drop. But if you're at a healthy body fat, I'm talking for males, okay, females as well, let's add 15%, just for shits and giggles. So a male at 8%, let's say you're fucking 23% as a female. I know that's not accurate, but fuck it. It's for comparison's sake only, for entertainment purposes only. Okay, let's say you're there. There is no reason for you to be complaining unless you're on a short-term starvation diet. If you're dieting smart, you'll be there, okay? There's no reason for you to be losing strength due to diet. You're losing strength due to having a weak fucking mind. And that's just my opinion. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, you're on fucking 12 grams of tren a day, and you fucking inject bull semen into your fucking urethra, and I don't know what the fuck people are going to say next. Bottom line is, 90% of the time, 99% of the time, I'm in the same testosterone range as a normal, healthy young male. Okay? I'm there. High normal, but I'm in that same range. I'm not dealing with fucking Kai Green doses. I'm not fucking off the chain. I understand that enhanced athletes have an advantage over non-enhanced athletes. I fucking get that, okay? But it's not that astronomical. If you're a natural athlete and your body fat is 10% plus, 8% plus, there is no fucking reason for your strength to be dropping other than weakness up here, and that's my opinion. And if your calorie substrate is so low that you are experiencing that kind of a drop, it means that you need to evaluate your diet, or you need to come off the diet, ramp up your calories so you can start a higher calorie level before dipping it down again. I have like 10 clients right now in the process of rebuilding their metabolism. I know metabolic damage doesn't happen. How come I'm able to take a client and build up their calories? For example, when I found Kara, she's put on a lot of muscle and that helped her a lot. But when I first started working with Kara Corey, she was a runner and she had no metabolism. I have her dieting and as lean now at literally double the fucking calories. So while there's no science and you go to that Minnesota study where a bunch of fat bitches ate 1 time a day, I don't even know how that correlates here. Bottom line is, you know, myself, Lane, we found in our experience, you are able to ramp up calories where dieting will not require such low caloric levels. And it takes time, it takes effort, but I've been able to do it in 100% of the clients I have worked with long term. Whether there's science to back that up or I'm just an idiot, I don't give a fuck. That's beyond the scope of this article. Video. Okay, at the end of the day, there's people, when you go into the gym expecting to have a workout that you would on a diet. When you email me, say, I want a workout program I want a workout program because I'm cutting. I want a workout program because I'm bulking. I don't think training should fucking change whether you're bulking for fucking whatever, Christmas, or to be in a fucking donut eating contest, or whether you're fucking dieting for a show. I have to scratch myself. I shaved today. Got to keep that shit clean. Yeah, women aren't the only ones that have to trim down there. You got to keep that shit shaven, guys. All right, check it out. So, I mean, at the end of the day, your training should always be intense. It should always be the same. I don't believe in, oh, here's your cutting fucking training program. Oh, here's your bulking training program. No, training is training. It's all about overload. Whether you're overloading with reps or overloading with weight, you know, overloading with time under tension, overloading with something. It's all about overloading. Those variables don't change. As you're getting deep into prep and your energy's lacking and you have less substrate for energy, yeah, you're going to have to adjust things. But at the end of the day, you should go into the gym with the mindset to kill everyone and everything in sight. You shouldn't go to the gym, well, I'm cutting. I'm going to do 3 sets of 15 like Flex Magazine says. Fuck Flex Magazine. Okay? Go to the gym with the mindset of a warrior, man. Ronnie Coleman was deadlifting 800 plus pounds for 3 reps. 3 weeks out from Mr. Olympia. That's what makes a champion. You know what? I don't go into work, and a lot of people do. That's why they lose their jobs. They should never fucking compete. Saying, well, you know, fucking 5 weeks out from a show and I just can't work as hard today. So you know what? That report, that presentation we have, fuck it. I'm going to half-ass it and we're going to lose the business to our competitor and we're going to go under. Everybody's getting fired and we're all going to be living in a van down by the river. That's not how life works. Okay? Training is about overload. Overload is up here. You go into the gym, you strengthen your mind, you strengthen your body, and don't use dieting as a fucking example. You're dieting, your calories are low, but if you're above 8% body fat, fuck above 6%, fuck, I don't care if you're a goddamn skeleton. Get in there and fucking train like a fucking man or a fucking alpha woman. Just fucking train and stop the fucking excuses. I train year round at 5 to 7% body fat. You don't see me fucking pussyfooting around. Doug Miller between shows, you don't see him pussyfooting around. Mike Rashid, shit, he could be on stage, he'll still be throwing shit around. You don't see that shit happening. Branch Warren, Johnny Jackson, these motherfuckers don't train like pussies. That's all I gotta say about that. No fucking excuse. Don't train for a diet. Train to fucking overload your muscle. Man, I'm pumped. I'm hype. I'm ready. And I will see you guys at FitCon next week. That's on May 23rd. And I'll see you guys this weekend at Arlington. At the Arlington Nutrition Corner on Saturday. and the Virginia Beach Nutrition Corner on Sunday. Because rocking it out, fucking lifting heavy ass weights, that's not a game.